Hi, everybody. Laura back again. This is a not quick, this is a pop-up live because my plans for tomorrow have been adjusted. So I have to do this now, or I'm not going to have time to fit it in with everything I have to do and want to do tomorrow. So I know that most of you are watching replay because of the fact that I had to do this on the last minute, at the last minute. On the fly? Ah, it's a pop-up live. It's on the fly. Oh my, oh my. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Annette. Thank you for being here. Uh, Things have been a little off, and due to things being a little off, I've had to adjust. So this is tomorrow's live tonight. Uh, and because I was cooking and worked on my class a little bit today, I have just now gotten to this. Plus, I'm not ready to go to bed yet. So here I am, and here you are. Okay, so let's see. I haven't gotten any pictures of anything created, finished, started by anybody. So there will not be a monthly makes video. And that's okay. Just remember, I need your stuff in by the, was it the 8th, I think I say. Hi, cool gamer. 2. Thank you for being here. And I think it's the 8th that I've put. Let me go back and check. And the answer to that is by the 8th of each month. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, so if you want me to make a monthly makes video next month, which would be called April's, I think. I don't remember. No, I think it would be May's. I think that's right. It would be May's. Anyway, I don't do them every month if I don't get pictures or if I don't have enough of my own to put up. So, okay, anyway, that's why there's no monthly makes video. Also, I was doing my taxes and dealing with uh, um, anxiety from somebody about things. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, it was about taxes. That's all I'm going to say about that, though. I think I did. I got caught. Ah, there we go. Now I'm not sitting on my strings down below at the bottom of the chair. Okay. Um, so yes, this is in place of the Sunday night connecting with crochet. Because share my referral link, huh? Hi, Judy's Handmade Creations. Thank you for being here. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Did I do two? Yes, I did. The one I didn't remember. There we go. Okay. So, oops, I forgot to finish untangling this mess because it was almost totally done. Excuse me. Mhm, mhm, mhm. There we go. Um, don't remember where I was going. Lost my train of thought. It went crashing into Wait, it went crashing off the rails. It went over the bridge and into the deep ravine. And I can't remember what I was going to say. Um, it's a good thing when you can laugh at yourself. Um, nope, got what I was going to say. Oh, anyway, let's see. Spring is finally here. Hopefully, we won't get another snowstorm. No, I don't think we will. And yeah, so I'm working on my pink, my blue and green moss stitch rectangle, going around and around and around, but I turn it from side to side. Are you about done with your classes? Almost done with my class. I will have to continue taking different trainings for a while, but I'm almost done with this one. And now I can't stop yawning. I wasn't tired. That's why I decided to do this. Like, oh, I'm not tired. I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I can't stop yawning. Oh, 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 oh. No, what? Oh, come on. Phew, I got that one. Which one am I trying to work with here? Oh, I know it's because I'm sitting still because I've been getting up, and it's because you're alive. Partially. I've been getting up. Well, I've been, and I probably keep myself awake without realizing it, but I probably have been doing. Although I had a really good night's sleep and got up late for me anyway. Okay. Maybe it wasn't late for me, but anyhow. Actually, I think it's because I'm sitting underneath this blanket and it's like 74 degrees in my apartment, which is why I'm wearing a summer dress because I'm too warm. And I kind of miss doing my Friday late night lives. Uh, but like last night. I oh, the why my nose is just unhappy. Uh, um, last night I had to do laundry. That's what I was trying to say. With all the cooking I did today, which was only for one pot of soup, I oh, that's not true. Ugh. No, I did that yesterday. I made Banana Dream yesterday. Hi, Suzanne! Thank you for being here. Um, I made Banana Dream yesterday, which is roasted bananas and water in a blender. And it's when you're done with it, it should be the consistency of soft serve ice cream. So yummy. And then I made a smoothie. Okay, so that those dishes are sitting over there. I got some of it washed, but not all of it. And then see, today I made soup. I made white chicken chili. Yes, I know I'm a vegan, but I got chicken from the food bank. When was that? Oh, it was in March. Anyway, I know it was in March, and I was hoping to perfect my recipe. And well, let's just say I was told this is my best one yet. So I got it. I nailed it. So it doesn't matter if it's got chicken in it or if it's all vegetables and beans. I've got the spices down, the amount of liquid down, um, the green chilies. I know exactly what needs to go in there to make the chili part just right, the spiciness just right. So that was nice. Ooh, excuse me, darn it. Little Betty Crocker. Well, I am. I've been told by several people that I definitely have a knack for cooking. Everything I make is good, or let me rephrase that, everything I make is delicious. You, it helps if you have the same kind of like desire for a little extra heat in your food. Keeps my head flowing. Yeah, so nothing gets stuck up in there. Um, so yeah. But when I got that chicken last month, I was like, oh yeah, I know. I've got to make me some more white chicken chili to share with my friends. And I ate some too. I just scooped out mostly broth and vegetables, beans, tried not to get too much chicken. And it was yummy. Okay, so um, I'll be sending the rest of it home with my friend. I shouldn't say the rest of it because there's some for my other friend as well. So, So yeah, I've got lots of dirty dishes in my sink, piled up on my counter, pans, dirty pans down on the floor, a couple of other things piled up on my stove that are dirty. Oh, I'm almost to the end of this round, so just finish this off and then change. We're still in the midst of, what did I call it? Easter? I think I just called it Easter. Yep, the make along is called Easter. It ends on April 20th. So if you made anything specific for Easter, send me your pictures, please, by the 8th of May so that I can get a video built. Now remember, it doesn't just have to be for Easter. Anything that you made, finished, started, planned, figured out, like I have a mess. Oh, I think that actually worked. That did actually work. Um, I have a mess. There's only one way to solve this. All right, where are you? Okay, come on. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to take care of this mess. That helps. Okay, so where's my string here? Oops. I wish I had known you were going live before I took my meds. Oh, it's okay, honey. Don't worry about it. You can watch it tomorrow. At least you came and saw a little bit. I appreciate you doing that much. You got to take care of yourself. I know you got to take care of yourself. You know you got to take care of yourself. Yay! It's no longer attached to the other strings. I'm still hanging for a while. I'm going to have to pull this off. Go catch that one. And try again. Get over there. So yeah. I worked 4 days. Had Friday off. That was nice. And then I'm going to be working every day because it shrinks the amount of hours I have to put into getting up, getting ready, having food ready, waiting for the bus, riding the bus, being at work, getting off work, waiting for the bus, riding the bus. So, I'm going to be working a few hours, 4 or more hours a day, and I'm really, really excited, and I can't wait to keep learning and keep having more. I got some novelty yarn at the rummage sale today. Earlier, I was untangling yarn myself. Glad to get it. It will be mixed in with regular yarns, I think. Oh, good. That sounds pretty. Of course, I don't know what kind of novelty it is, but it's always pretty when we get to. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Ha. Uh, okay, there. Yes. And then right there. It's not supposed to go. It's not supposed to be like that. And which one's next? This one. Okay, it's not supposed to be like that though. What is going on here? Come on. Oh, so warm. I'm so warm. Two shades of blue and a ball of black. Oh, that'll be pretty. Some of it is Lion Brand Fun Fur yarn. Yes, that'll look awesome. Some of it has no label on it, unfortunately. Yep. That is always a good find. That's right. Sounds like a good find to me. Okay, I need to go like that. That's how I'm so warm. And turn it around. And go back the other direction. I wonder if that's what I'm doing wrong. Whatever. Can't quite tell what I'm trying to do here. Sleepy cat. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Poking her with my unicorn horn. on. Well, what if I do 3 and then go over here? I think that'll look more like it's supposed to. Instead of being tight, it'll be a little looser. And maybe I'll get it right from now on. Very funny. It is. It was pretty wiped out in some sections. Oh yeah, I'll bet. That fun fur can be hard to. Oh wait, I went to the Dollar Tree and grabbed some stuff before the prices rise due to tariffs. Yeah, it was pretty wiped out in some sections. Okay, now I get what you're saying. Uh, okay, this thing is twisted on me, literally. There we go. Now it'll stop dragging across me. And this gives me a chance to work on this blanket, which I only take on the bus with me. Right now, I work on it on my way to and on my way home. Thought I just fixed this problem. There, now it's really fixed. I did the clearance at Joann's. Yeah, I didn't have a Joann's anymore anyway, so. Kind of sad that we're losing so many of our stores. But everything's gone up in price, and now with this other problem, I went to Joann's once. Not worth it. I used to buy material at Joann's. I never even didn't even look at the yarn back then. I was just buying um, clearance remnants. Clearance and remnants is what I was buying, and no material. I wasn't even looking at the yarn back then. Of course, my store mostly had material. That's almost all they had. Let's see here. Now this is mostly this one color that I'm working with right now. It's all tangled in on itself here. If I can get this to mostly work itself out. And that should be pretty good. Oops, go this way. And then go this way. And then go this way. And this way. Okay. Did you find anything, Coffee Angel Crafts? Joann's is the only place here that you can get material, yeah? My son bought enough yarn to make 2 sweaters for my birthday. I occasionally went in and used a coupon at Joann's or Michael's. Mostly couldn't afford to buy much. Went to the store closing at Joann's the one time, walked out with nothing. Yeah. I buy remnants at Hobby Lobby now. I don't get in there very often, but I do like to look for material remnants, see if there's anything that fits any of my themes that I've got for uh, quilts, quilts and duvet covers. Oh, Hobby Lobby left, at least the one I walked into. I guess Michael's is going to get a lot more business around this area. I guess so. I usually buy my stuff online. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely waiting for the AC to get turned on. We're not there yet, but it's hot in my apartment tonight, and I don't want to open my living room window. Oh, I probably could because I had it open that one night. I had both the windows open that one night and it rained in. I had papers wet. I had the back of my shelf got wet. I can't pull it away from the wall and see how bad it got either. Closest Hobby Lobby is 70 miles away. Michael's is 40. Yep. I had been getting craft supplies online, but I'm pretty stocked up and happy about it. Yeah, I understand that, Suzanne. I'm just trying to get a couple of things finished so that I can move on to some of the other stuff that I want to do, so that I can pick up where I left off on a couple of projects. Blankets are my favorite thing, but I don't need this many blankets, so I'm going to start getting them finished and start doing something with them. Somebody's snoring up there on the shelf. You can hear her snoring. I miss touching the yarn before I buy. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Ugh. And I got my Michael's voucher and I said, "Hey, I'd like to go. I'd like to go spend my voucher. Could you possibly take me?" I got a yes, of course. Hobby Lobby has one store in state, probably 60 miles drive. Definitely not planning on going out loud. Oh, yeah, I know I'm lucky that I live in such an urban area and all that. But I was in that kind of situation. So I understand about having to drive a ways to get to a particular type of store. I agree. Oh, oh, excuse me. Ah, good cold water. I'm looking for property in even a smaller town. We used to have a Ben Franklin, and there was a local craft store maybe 20 miles away. Both gone, as far as I know. The local store was run by an older lady. I doubt anyone took it over. Yep, I remember those days. That was a long time ago. But I went to the Ben Franklin when it was going out of business in the town I lived in at the time. And we had a local craft store. They started out being mostly yarn and beads. And then I think they brought in embroidery floss and the yarn for doing the crewel, uh, crewel knitting and the crewel embroidery. Whatever. It's been way too long. I can't remember. Um, yeah. So I get that. And I don't know if that place is still there because that was, oh boy. 31 years ago. Almost 31 years ago. Um, no, no, not quite that far back. Not quite that far back. No, it would have been 90, it would have been 1999. Yeah, a long time ago. Um, 99 is when I left that area. I know that the Ben Franklin was gone by then because I went to their clearance sales. And the other store was still there. I think that store might still be around. I don't know who owns it now though. But yeah, a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. So I've been in the situation of nothing. I've had to have to drive an hour or more, 50 miles or more to get to the stores. And and then also the other side of the coin. So, but and here I am in an urban enough area that, I mean, I'm lucky I have Michael's and Hobby Lobby still. So, but I prefer sitting in the yard and watching the wildlife while I crochet. Yesterday there was a big pheasant. Ooh, sounds like fun. Um, well, let's see. I will try to think of something. I don't know what next week's going to be like for me next Sunday. I know the week after I'm going to a concert, so I will try to figure out when to do the live. Um, I should say a live in place of doing it on Sunday night. That's the 27th. As for Easter Sunday, I don't know. So today I had a big mixed flock of birds, grackles, cowbirds, and red-winged blackbirds chattering and singing. It's been a very long time since I've seen a pheasant here. Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. I think I saw a couple of hawks and an eagle. I think it was an eagle. I think it had the yellow gold on the head rather than being a white, being a bald eagle, the white head. I think it was a yellow gold. I'm glad neither the pheasant nor the dog was hurt. I scared my poor dog. He didn't see it until it moved as he was coming close to it. Oh yeah? I'm glad neither one was them was hurt either. Golden eagle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Good night, Judy. Thanks for being here. That's what I was thinking, the golden eagle. Not, but I couldn't. I could remember the color. I couldn't think of the name. Of course, it'd be, exactly what I was thinking, but I couldn't think of the name. Oh boy. Oh well. Tis what it is. And I am enjoying sitting here and crocheting. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking enough. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next week. Sunday on Sunday. So both let out a yip and headed the other way. Much safer that way. That's true, both of you. Yeah. I'm glad nobody was hurt. No animal was hurt. So, I will let you know when I figure out, although it might end up being a pop tonight, depending on how much time I have to figure things out. Tonight I had a little more time to think things for for this weekend. I have a little more time to think things through. So, oh goodness. Well, oh, that's what I was trying to say. Um, if I figure it out fast enough, I'll try to let you know on the communication page. I'll try to post it through the channel, but I mean, I could have posted it, but I didn't think about it. So that's my shortcoming there. But I barely thought about it, and then a couple hours later, I was like, oh yeah, I got to do that. I got to get on and actually do that. So do the pop up. So, but I have to do at least one something a week. So whether it's a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video, a half hour or an hour pop up live, or even the hour on Sunday night, I have to do one thing every week. It's the only thing that's really keeping my channel where it's things have fallen down, and that's okay. Um, I don't have the watch hours I used to have. Um, but it's only dropped maybe 150 from 1360 to 12. No, I say it's only about 120 from 1360 to 1240. Although at one point I had over 1500 watch hours because I was halfway to the 3000. Uh, but it is what it is, and that's okay. It's okay. I mean, I've had to take as much of a break from the channel as I really safely could, without losing everything, without having to start all over again. And yeah, I don't know if I would have started all over again. Thought about it a couple of times, but no, I don't think I honestly, I enjoy doing this, but I don't think I would have started the channel all over again if I'd had to completely back away from it and it lost everything that it's gained since 2022. Wow. 2021. Started in 2021. 2022 is when I finally was starting to get somewhere. March through July 2022 is when I was really starting to get somewhere. Having really quick pickup on subscriptions, subscribers, friends and family members. But anyway, just doing what I got to do right now, and thinking that I will have time now to think about what I want to do in the way of a future job, what I'm looking for in the way of a future job. I don't think it's going to be full time though. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to really do that because all that's got to happen is a spasm in my back or a twist in my neck. I understand I got upset with YouTube when I wanted a community tab and they denied me one. So I do not post very much and I don't promote the channel. It's still there for anyone to look at. Dot, 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 dot. I've come to the conclusion that it's not in the cards for me to um that's not how I want to say it. I just and I'll never monetize my channel. And that's pretty much what where I'm at is I tried so hard to get there and now I'm like, I'm not sure it's worth getting monetized. There's stuff I want to do, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would have been nice. I was trying to create a a, a small income, but that kind of didn't work. Didn't last. That's not the right. It never happened, and it didn't work. And I know I'm not the greatest marketer. I'm not very good at all. Um, but it just became too much. The closer and closer I got, it just got to be too much. I was getting I was getting bullied, ridiculed, and dismissed, and all sorts of stuff like that going on because I was trying to build my following for my YouTube channel. And I was just like, you know, and it wasn't you guys, okay? It wasn't any of you. But so I'm happy that I have the channel. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back through some of my old stuff and like put it together, re-edit it, edit it together. It can be stressful on YouTube, and some people are trolls, period. Yes, that's true. That's very true. And it shouldn't have been stressful, and I shouldn't have been bullied and uh, made to feel less than because I had chosen to try my hand at a YouTube channel. And our community here is wonderful. The yarn community is fabulous. And I have met some amazing people in different genres too. And I've got some supporters that I found. We know what the game was with that. That I've got some people helping support me that are totally not even uh I mean they're not they might be crafters, but that's not what they're on YouTube doing, you know what I mean? So it's I've, I've picked up a lot of acquaintances and a sprinkling of friends, and that has been amazing. Was telling somebody about the different, oh, it was one of my bus drivers, about the different people that I have met around the world, mind you. And the bus drivers thought that was awesome. It's like, look at you meeting people from all over the world. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So it was really cool. So it, YouTube has been worth it. Uh, but when it comes to being monetized, probably not. I probably won't do it. It's just, it's not worth, it's not worth my extra time and my extra effort, especially with everything else I've got going on right now. And that could change in the future, but at this point, it's just no way. There's no way. And so I've let my channel drop off some, but the people who are still interested, still want to hear what I have to say, still want to hear me laugh, uh, and hopefully don't just come on to watch me cry. But yeah, YouTube has definitely been a learning experience, and I don't want to give up my channel now. I want to and expand on what I'm doing. I don't know when I will have the chance or the time to do that. And by the time that time happens to come up about or around, it might be too many years from now. So yes, literally all over the world. I follow a couple of Russian channels even, and a Hong Kong YouTuber named Mellow Cat who rescues cats among other things. Aww, that sounds. I'd like you to send me that channel. I wanna look out. I want to look at Mellow Cat's channel. Send it to me by email, please. Uh, I mean, I've got acquaintances in England, Australia, Canada, um, over in the Asian countries, I have a few. Um, South Africa. So, yeah, all over. But that one sounds like a good one. Like that might be fun to watch. Ariel is in Australia. Yep. I've got a couple of gals that I belong to their channels. They're down in Australia. So actually, three, four. So yeah, I get it. But it has been an amazing. It has been an amazing. what, 4 years now? It'll be 4 years in December, so 3.5 years now. Almost 3.5 years anyway. All right, everybody. Oh, those would be good too. Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching if you came and watched it as the replay. I appreciate all of you either way. And, go watch another video. One of mine or somebody else's. Okay? Have a great week. Thank you for being here for me and understanding that I had to come and do a pop-up live and won't be back tomorrow. Okay? All right. Hugs from me too, everybody, and kisses. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.